Welp, here we are on YouTube, and here you are as part of our Welpdom, whether you're watching this on Twitch, on YouTube, on Patreon, or
on Discord.
On Discord. Yeah. You can watch these on Discord. We don't really plug that very often, but if you're a patron, you can actually watch us on Discord, and then you can, chat there too with us. So
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, we did it. Well, you know what's going on, but we did a video earlier, of course, today, and we throughout the conversation of that reaction, I brought up Van Halen's "Hot for Teacher" because the patron at the time was a teacher. She said that I'm a teacher by trade. That the patron that gave us. So I started singing "Hot for Teacher." Nathan was singing along, and then I made the comment like, "Isn't that such a fun video, Nathan? XYZ the video."
Yeah.
And he's like, "I've never seen the video." I'm like, and people, before you start keyboarding away and saying, how is it possible that Nathan, I have the same question. So this is not a fake video. This is not a fake reaction. So Nathan, of course, knows the song.
Yeah.
I know the song and the video very well. I've been watching this video since I was a kid myself. Like, I don't know how you missed this video.
Well, then let me answer that question for you, because I didn't answer it before.
No.
When I was, first of all, I wasn't a rich kid like Ryan. Ryan had cable TV.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, we didn't have cable TV. That was number one reason. The number two reason would be like, my parents would have killed me if I watched a video like that. Anyway, so it was kind of one of those the only way that I ever got my TV watching in as a kid was going over to friends' houses. So anyway.
I guess my brain, even back then as a teenager, because I used to record on Much Music, which is the Canadian version of MTV.
Yeah.
I used to record what was called the Power Hour. I think it was like every day at noon or 1 o'clock our time. They'd play rock and roll or heavy metal songs, and then I would go home from school and rewind the tape and watch the Power Hour videos. And and of course, I've seen this video a million times, and I've seen it on YouTube. In fact, I've watched other reaction channels of people watching this video for the first time because it's such a crazy fun video. It's always fun to watch people. So it's weird. I get to watch you actually react to the video. You know the song, but you've never seen the video how it's played out. So I think you'll have a kick. I think you'll get a kick out of it. So here I'll be interested to hear. Here's the question. Here's the question I have for you. Would they make this video today? Even in today's standards, would they make this video?
Okay.
And you're a teacher. You're an ex-teacher.
I used to be a teacher not too long ago, and I'd hear this song played all the time.
Sure.
And what's funny is I'm sure I don't know. I'll see when I watch the video, but I think kids were making references in the video sometimes that I didn't get.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Which I did with our last year. I was saying dialogue from the video, and you're like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Okay, all right, here you go." I'm excited for you to see the video. Anyways, here we go.
Sweet Waldo.
What?
Now, Waldo, I hope you find some friends this year.
Oh, Mom, I'm not like other guys.
Why is her
I'm
voice
nervous
so
and my socks are too loose.
Yeah, I don't know why the mother sounds so sexual. It's a weird.
Sit down, Waldo.
Oh, isn't that?
It's David Lee Roth, yeah.
Yeah, David Lee Roth. Oh, there's the drum beat. I can hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, those hairdos. I remember we thought the girls were so hot when they had their hairspray out like that.
Oh, wow, man. Wait a second, man. What do you think the teacher's gonna look like this year? Teacher, don't you see? Don't wanna be no uptown fool. Maybe I should go to hell, but I'm doing well. Teacher needs to see me after school. I think of all the education that I missed, but then my homework was never quite like this. Oh, got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm like my teacher. I've got it bad, so bad.
Wow.
I'm like my teacher. Heard your ministers were back. I brought my pencil. Give me something to write on,
Biz Ed.
I love it.
I heard about your lessons, but lessons are so cold. I know about this school. Little girl from Cherry Lawn, how can you be so bold? How did you know the golden rule? I think of all the education that I missed, but then my homework was never quite like this. Oh, got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm like the teacher. I've got it bad, so bad. I'm like the teacher. Oh man, I think the clock is slow. I don't feel dirty. Class dismissed. Ooh, yeah. I've got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm like my teacher. Oh, I've got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm like my teacher. Oh.
Gynecologist.
Yes, I'm hot. Oh, yes, I'm hot. Oh my God.
That is not entirely what I thought the video was going to be. Like, I assumed there would be shots of, you know, in a classroom, but I just thought it would be like David Lee Roth kind of flirting with the teacher, and there being kind of these, like, you know, references, sexual references throughout. But
Sure.
so to answer the question, yeah, no, probably it wouldn't get made today.
You know what I love about this? It's such a great time capsule, man. It just okay. So a lot of different things through my head. Of course, I love the song, love Van Halen. Eddie, rest in peace. He's just I love Eddie. I've been a fan of Van Halen for since I was this age in '84. I was 9 years old. I've been a fan of them since then. Of course, the Jump or the 1984 album. I became a fan as a kid. I've followed their career ever since. I love Sammy too. You know, I love the Sammy Van Halen. I love the David Van Halen. Anyways, I've seen them live twice with David and Eddie. Anyways, so I'm a huge fan, and maybe just listening to the song now, like again, for the 100th millionth time, like. But I was like, man, this is just such good music. You know what I mean? Like it's just the drums, the bass line, the guitar solo, and what I miss about the '80s. I know I'm waxing nostalgic. I can't help it. I'm 47 years old. I miss the fun. It's just fun. It's like, yes, it could be made today because we're just a bunch of fuddy-duddies. It's funny. You and I aren't fuddy-duddies, but this culture around us, I don't want to say what it's called, but this culture around us is so fuddy-duddy about stuff. But I love that they got these kids. I love how the parents allowed it. Like, yeah, Johnny, hey Johnny, you want to go to be the music video of Van Halen? Of course the parents let their kids, you know what I mean? Because they're the fans of Van Halen, right? But these kids are they're throwing their hands in the air to this girl, like a lady in her bikini.
Dancing around on their desk.
And they're just screaming and cheering. I would love to have been on the film crew for this, just behind the scenes. Like, okay, kids, she's gonna take off her librarian outfit or whatever. She's gonna dance in her bikini, and in and of itself, whatever. Like, yeah, but of course they're kids. That's the problem. But I guess there's just a part of me is like, I'm sure all those kids are fine. I'm sure they're fathers now today, and they're like, life goes on. Nothing happened. No, I don't know. I miss those moments of just the fun of the '80s, and that was old David Lee Roth. He was always that kind of antics, and that's probably the whole music video is probably his idea. He's a fun showman. He is a showman by heart. So the fact that he became a talk show host or game show host is very telling. Yeah. Anyways, fun stuff, great stuff, loved it. And the side note here, just nerding out a little bit. So when it showed that Eddie Van Halen went to a mental institution, well, his studio, his home studio where he creates all of his music is called 5150, and 5150 is the numerical code for the mentally insane. It's like they go to the 50. Yeah. So there you go.
So he was in his studio going insane.
Yeah. So, anyways, rest in peace, Eddie. Just a good, fun time capsule of that time. And yeah, I can see why your parents wouldn't let you watch that back then. I don't know if my parents let me. They just didn't know.
Didn't know. Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay.
Well, thanks for that kind of a retro review reaction. But yeah, it's fun stuff. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. And we hope to see you on the next one.